What's going on with football fans, and welcome to AWA Field. Tonight we have the Northern Nighthawks taking on the Eastern Enforcers in the NLCS. These two right into the starting lineups here tonight between the Nighthawks and the Enforcers. Take it away.
Jack Playhouse, University of Washington.
Drew Gradwell, Blue Mountain State University. Go Goats.
Philip Rosenbacher, Meadowdale High School.
Chance Justice, ITT Tech.
Philip Thomas, Meadowdale Middle School.
Jake Oliver, Seattle Area Pipe Trades.
Joshua Gradwell, Evansville High School. Jonathan Galgano, Washington State University.
Tyler Clout, Hilltop Elementary.
Isaac Van Horn, Seattle University.
Ripped out to left off the top of the tree, Jake Oliver. In the first at-bat of the NLCS, he goes deep to left for a solo homer, and just like that, the Enforcers come out to a 1-0 lead here against the Northern Nighthawks. 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that's the third and final out. We go to the top of the second. Enforcers lead it 1-0 so far here today. Ground ball, Jack Playhouse will tag out Milady for the third out. No run score here in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Ground ball over to Van Horn. He bobbles it. And Philip Thomas heads on home, and he will score. So the ground ball that's bobbled by Van Horn, Philip Thomas comes around to score from second, and the game is now tied. Ripped out to center, and that gets over the wall. A 3-run homer for Philip Thomas, his first postseason home run. And the Northern Nighthawks go out to a 4-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. Gradwell out to left center, and it gets over the wall for a solo shot. The Enforcers get one back as the Nighthawks just lead it 4-2. Gradwell a solo shot, and they needed that. Working on getting the momentum in their favor. Gradwell a solo. Swing and a miss on the riser, and the Northern Nighthawks will take game 1 of the NLCS. They win it 4-2. Have some traffic on the base path now. 2 down as Grossenbacher rips that out to left center. Justice rounding third. He will score. Philip Grossenbacher, an RBI double, and the Nighthawks take the lead here in game 2. Swing and a miss, and that's an important strikeout for the Nighthawks as they're able to get out of it with no damage. Done stats tonight. Solo commentating as that's popped up to Isaac Van Horn for the third and final out. No run score here in the top of the second. Ripped out to center. It's got a chance, and it gets over the wall for a solo home run. Tyler Clout has just tied this ball game up 1-1 in the bottom of the second, and that's huge for the Enforcers. They needed that badly. Count to Milady, and that's ground ball right to Philip Grossenbacher. He bobbles it, but steps on first for the third and final out. And an unbelievable job from Drew Gradwell and the Northern Nighthawks to get out of that without giving up a run. We go to extras here in game 2. Ground ball over to Josh Gradwell, and he'll tag Drew Gradwell out for the third out. And that's a big inning for the Enforcers. Van Horn to deep left center, and Philip Thomas makes the grab at the wall. He robs what would have been a game-winning home run from Isaac Van Horn. What a play from Philip Thomas for the first out in the bottom of the fourth, and we play on. Popped up into the air, it's deep. Philip Thomas makes the catch at the wall for the third out, and we're going to the top of the fifth in game 2, 3-2. Popped up into the air, it's gonna stay in the field. Van Horn makes the grab, for out number 3, and we remain tied 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Popped up into the air, Gradwall will make the catch for the 3rd out, so we're going to the top of the 6th inning. Still Gradwall. Home run, and the Enforcers take game 2 and tie the series. They win it 4-1 here in game 2, thanks to the Josh Gradwall 3-run walk-off homer. Unbelievable. Ground ball over to Chance Justice. He flips on over to Philip Grossenbacher, but Grossenbacher was not on the bag. Milady is safe at first, and a run's going to come in to score, so the Enforcers take the lead. Come in to score. Ripped right to Chance Justice, and that'll be an RBI single for Tyler Cloud. It's now 3-0 Enforcers. Popped up into the air in no man's land. Yoshi Milady makes the grab, throws to first. Oliver bobbles the ball, throws home, and hits Jack Playhouse for the out. We're going to call him out, but we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this.
Yeah, I'm a little mad too because I got nailed in the face.
Call on the field is going to be overturned. Jack Playhouse is safe at home, so the run does come in to score. Just high, ball 4. Jack Playhouse works the walk, and that brings in another run for the Northern Nighthawks. It's now 3-2 Enforcers in the bottom of it. Justice holds off, and the game is now tied at 3 apiece. Inside ball 4, Milady works the walk, and I mean, what a swing. Ripped to center, and it gets over the wall for a 3-run homer. Drew Gradwall has given the Northern Nighthawks the lead in the bottom of the 2nd.
Good boy.
As they lead it 6-4. Drew Gradwall pulling through for the Nighthawks. Ripped right through the wickets. Philip Thomas throws on over to first, and Van Horn is out at first, but the run does come in to score for the Enforcers. So it's now 6-6. We'll take a look at the play. Ripped right to Chance and bouncing forward, and the Enforcers have taken the lead. They lead it 7-6 here in the top of the 3rd on the RBI single from Jake Oliver. Pitch. Hits the zone, strike 3. Josh Gradwall comes in relief in game 3, shuts the door, and the Eastern Enforcers take a game lead here in the NLCS. They lead it 2-1 as they take game 3, final score of 7-6. What a game. We are here to finish out the NLCS. We got game number 4 and potentially game number 5 tonight. Swing and a miss, and Josh Gradwall strikes out his cousin Drew for out number 3. No run score on the top of the team.
A lot of times can't see it until it's too late.
Swing and a miss right at 60 miles an hour. Milady strikes out for out number 3. We go to the... Ripped out to left center. It's got a chance, but Van Horn makes the grab at the wall for out number 3. What a grab from Van Horn. No run score here in the top of the 2nd. We remain tied. Ripped up the middle, and Tyler Cloud, with the swing of his life, puts the Enforcers ahead 2-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. Of game 4 of the NLCS. Unbelievable. It's exactly what the Enforcers needed, and Cloud delivers with a 2-run shot. Strike strike three. Jack Playhouse strikes out, and the Eastern Enforcers are heading to the 2025 AWA World Series, their second appearance in the last 2 seasons. I mean, what a Cinderella story it has been for the Enforcers. They're the 7 seed coming into the playoffs, barely making it in, and here they are going to face the Metropolitan Mojo in the 2025 AWA World Series. Congratulations to the Eastern Enforcers. That's gonna do it for us here tonight at AWA Field. The NLCS is over and your Eastern Enforcers are heading to the 2025 AWA World Series. We appreciate everybody for joining us, and we'll be back for World Series action next week. Hope everybody has a great night, and we will see you later.
Enforcers, good luck. Later.